Hey girlies. Hey y'all, my name is Alexis and you are watching Black Girl Guidance. Today is January 1st, 2021. The time is 10:16 Central Standard Time. And hello to whoever's on here. I am beginning with day 365 days of me posting on YouTube. Honestly, I was supposed to like really sit down and write and decide do I 365 on YouTube. But at the end of the day, fuck it. Fuck that shit. Like, fuck, like, should I commit, should I not? 360 motherfucking 5. 365 for y'all. Now, I was technically supposed to be doing 365 days of doing my makeup because I wanted to become a makeup genius. But it's okay, we could start off at 364. But I'm also supposed to be doing 365 days of skincare. Well, technically, I put lip gloss on. That's makeup. I put lip gloss on to come on here. So I did do makeup. I did put a little makeup on for the girls. But yes, I'm actually going to count that. Yeah, so far we had 365 days of YouTube, 365 days. Bye, whoever left, asshole. 365 days of makeup, 365 days of YouTube. I think I want to do 365 days of skincare, 365 days of doing breathing. Let me write these down because I'm setting intentions. 2021. Things I want to do every single day for 2021. Every single day 2021. Post on YouTube. Check one. I'm doing it right now. Post on YouTube. Skincare. Do my makeup. I really need to print out a little checklist that have all these things so I could check out that I did them every year. I mean every day. I could print out make a template and print them out for each day. Put on YouTube. Post on YouTube. Skincare. Do my makeup. Breathing exercises. And stretching. I don't think there's nothing else I want to do every single day of the year. Maybe I should try posting on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok every day of the year. I'm not really too much into the TikTok though. Instagram, Twitter, and Snap every day of the year. Yeah, because I already am familiar with those platforms. So I feel like I could post every day of the year on those. So what I'm going to do is when I finish this live, I'm going to post it on Insta, Twitter, and Snap. I post every day on Twitter anyway, so that's not even a freaking goal really. But I have been shying away from Instagram, and I've been shying away from taking pictures of myself and showing how I look physically to people. So we're gonna not do that no more. We're not gonna be ashamed of how I look and afraid to post on Instagram because fuck people. Fuck if I get likes. It's not about that. It's about getting the content out and getting it out, not to the locals, not to people that know me, but out to the world and getting new people to find my content. So yeah, I think that's a good intention as well. But y'all may be wondering, why would you want to post every single day on YouTube? Many reasons. So for one, I want to give YouTube a real shot, and I feel like I have not given it a real shot. I feel like I've been saying for years I want to be a YouTuber, but I have yet to actually put the dedication it takes to posting on YouTube consistently. So if I'm aiming, oh my God, there's 3 people on here. Oh my God, what is that? Cardi B meme. Y'all need to comment below. Say hello. What are y'all intentions for 2021? Please comment below in the live chat. What are y'all's intentions for 2021? If you don't feel comfortable commenting on the YouTube platform, definitely when I post this on some of my other social media at BLCKGRL Guidance, at Black Girl Guidance, just comment. I know some of y'all follow me on other social medias that are subscribed. So just comment like what are y'all's intentions? Yeah. So for one, I definitely just want to why I'm doing this one is I want to give YouTube a real shot. I've been saying this is something I really want to do. I want to do this for a career, but have I actually been giving the dedication to trying to cultivate a channel? No. So I want to give it a real shot. That's one. For two, I also don't want to necessarily give it a strategic shot. I don't want to be overthinking about it because I feel like overthinking is what stops me when it comes to YouTube. I overthink about, oh, the content is not perfect, the quality isn't perfect, I don't look cute, I don't like how I look, and I don't post. And that's BS. That's BS. Like, get the shit out there, reach people, and then up the content. That's literally what professional YouTubers and people that are paid as consultants to help people start their YouTube. That's literally what they say. Like, yes, you should do your research, but also you can up the quality of your content later. You need to get quality. You need to get the content out. So that's what the other reason why I'm challenging myself. I also think that like I want this channel, specifically this Black Girl Guidance channel, to be a channel where I'm really cultivating a community of people who are like-minded. And so you can't have a community if you're not talking to the community. One, but two, like I want this to be a journey. Like I want the Black Girl Guidance channel to really be about me sharing my journey spiritually, emotionally, physically when it comes to my health, just my experience walking around in my Black girl body and like my Black feminist journey, which of course my experience is based on me living in America, it's based on my socioeconomic class, what resources I have, what resources I don't have, my identity as being disabled, just all these things are playing into that. Shit, it's 2021. Let me run a motherfucking bang my queer identity. Am I outing myself on the YouTubes? Oh my gosh, I hope y'all watch this because I crack myself up and I just hope that like y'all will be cracked up watching me. Honestly, y'all, I have paintings in this room. So I hate that this is the background that y'all seeing, but I just don't feel like turning the computer so that y'all can see the paintings. But I should definitely put a painting right here. I just don't feel like doing it because I want to move soon. And I feel like if I put one here, it's saying that this is going to be my space for a while. And I don't want to commit to that. So I'm gonna just scoot on over and try to cover some of that. But yeah, like I want this to be, what I'm saying is part of me wants this to be like my personal diary. Part of me wants to be able to share my journey with y'all, but also look back and be like, damn girl, this is where you was at in 2021. I wish, like, I don't keep a journal consistently. Yay! It's not about that I didn't embrace it myself. It's about that I was out here being I was being scary. But 2021 is the year of no, as you know. And it's also the year of just like, at this point, F it, mask off. That's what it's the year of. 2021 is the year of F it, mask off. Fuck it, mask off. Period. But not literally because y'all are out here running around with masks off and getting COVID and spreading COVID. Put your mask back on. So 2021 can be the year of mask off. Period. Okay? Put your mask on, please, people. Please. It's going to be the year of mask off for me because I'm about to be moving to another country and y'all can have this little ghetto America stuff. It's going to be the year of mask off for me. I'm going to be somewhere where they didn't got COVID controlled. Okay? Because y'all in America, y'all just, the brain cells, they're lacking. But yeah, so yeah, like I want to have a personal diary. I just want to look back at like where I was at, what relationships I was maintaining, where my mind space was at, even just like my career path and things I'm interested in doing right now. I may look back 2 years from now, a year from now, and be like, that's so funny that you thought you wanted to do this because now you're doing this and it has nothing to do with this. Like just in general, like I think about the fact that like last year I was like working at a consulting firm and I hated it. And like I thought that would be like what I would be doing now post grad, and I'm not doing anything like that, which is hilarious to me. My God that I serve, she's a Black woman, and which we're gonna get into what type of content I hope to be giving to this channel later. But that's the type of content that I want to talk about is also my spirituality. But my Black woman God, when I imagine her, she keys with me. her like trolling my life is something she enjoys to do and enjoys to do on y'all's life too. And what I'm trying to say is like she like she be like, oh, that TikTok, y'all ever seen a TikTok where they be like, oh, she passed away? Oh, and then they show like the new version of the person. But like I think my God, like she's like, oh, you thought you were gonna be a rich consultant that makes 6 figures? Oh, sorry. And like we laugh about it because I know she just playing. Like I know, even though it's my real life, and in my real life I'm struggling, I know she's doing this to prepare me for my greatness and what my real calling is. So like it's kind of like, girl, not you didn't. Not you put me through all this hell working at this consulting firm when you knew damn well I didn't want to do that. And she was like, well, girl, that was you that applied there. You wanted to see. So I gave you what you wanted. You wanted the job, you wanted the money, and I gave you a taste. But then I was realizing you was a little too interested, so I had to snatch it away. Because the numerology life path 8, she hopped out. Let me tell y'all, let's get into what type of content I'm hoping to. But that's the main reasons why I want to give YouTube a real try. I want to cultivate community, and I also want to share my life journey for y'all to learn from it, but also for me to be able to look back on it myself. That's why I want to like commit to 365. But let me tell y'all what type of content I'm hoping to bring to y'all, and I'm writing down these intentions because you know I want to have this and I want to have this to look back at. And like, I feel like writing pen to paper is a great way to manifest through scripting and through like, to some extent, I'm not saying it's a spell. I'm not saying I'm sitting here writing this thing, this is a spell, but literally the word spell words, spell them out, spell like a witch, like magic. Come on, y'all. Come on now. Common sense. These things are related. So that's why I just want to write it out. And I like, one thing I want to get out on this channel for sure is like, I want to get some spiritual content out here. I feel like if you go look at some of my old videos from when I first started my channel in 2018, some of those videos are spiritual to me in the sense that like I was in a sad place and it was therapeutic for me to talk about those things. It was very a spiritual video, my like why I'm happy I have sickle cell video, because that was a challenge for me. I was very sick in that time, very sick. And so which a lot of people might not know, I was very sick that I went to college with. Like that was back when I was in school. You might even have known that about what I was going through at that time. But like it was spiritual for me to sit and think about why I am grateful that God placed me on this earth with a disability. And the craziest thing that I said in that video was that I have empathy that most people do not have, which is why looking on this COVID thing and the amount of ableism that's wrapped up in this thing is really also wrapped up in the fact that people that do not have disabilities cannot empathize. Y'all don't fucking have empathy. It's not, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to say I don't have any empathy, but the level of empathy is not the same. It's because you have not had to like literally physically suffer before. So you cannot empathize with people having physically suffered the same as somebody that has done that. So it's not even a judgment on y'all. It's not even a read. It's just like, it's so funny that like one of the main things I talked about in that video was my heightened level of empathy. And I'm grateful that and feel like if I did not have a chronic illness, I probably wouldn't have that level of empathy. And I always think consciously that like, if I did not have a illness, would I be the type of person that would be staying home during COVID? Would I be the type of person that would think, oh, like that shit doesn't affect me, why should I care? Like I might not have been able to tap into that empathy. That like I might not have been able to. So yeah. But the point is, I feel like those videos are kind of like somewhat spiritual. I'm definitely going to do more of those videos where I'm pushing myself and connecting with myself and like pushing myself to make the content, even though y'all may not even know that the topic was very personal to me. But I also want to make explicitly spiritual videos. I want to get into, I've never done this before, but I do want to get into tarot card reading. I want to get into tarot card reading, oracle reading. I want to get into talking to y'all about my spiritual guys. I definitely want to like build, like I'm looking to move into a new home. And I want to give y'all content about that. I want to, build an altar. I want to talk about building my altar, how I curated my altar. I want to talk about who I believe are my spirit guides, how I think about God, how I think about Jesus, and how I believe in all of these things, and how I believe they're all moving at the same time, and they're all protecting me at the same time. I want to talk about those things. And y'all might be like, girl, what are you talking about? Y'all might be like, huh? But I want to explain, because my spirituality is definitely linked to my identities as a Black woman. But I also think they're connected to what I have learned academically. I feel like my academic journey was directly connected to my identities, my social identities, and I feel that my spirituality is directly tied to that. And I want to share that with y'all. This is why it's called Black Girl Guidance. This is why. Also, when I made this channel, the term girl, I think the spelling of girl is very interesting, because it was not about, I don't know if y'all know, but on my channel name, you see BLACK Girl Guidance, GIRL Girl Guidance. But on my Instagrams, you only see BLCKGRL. And I don't know if y'all know about this, but like there's been a lot of things about the spelling of women, WOMEN, and like replacing the E with X to symbolize that, trans women are included in the term women. And so I don't think that when I made this channel or I made those pages, I was consciously thinking about that. But just to be clear, in my definition of women and girl, trans women, non-binary women are included. If you identify your gender as being a girl, you're included in what I think about as girl. But what I'm saying is that's a part of my spiritual journey and my identity. And I want to include that. Like, Black Girl Guidance has always been about me cultivating a community for like-minded Black women and girls. Because even though I am technically a woman, I don't know how, by age, girl, they didn't say I'm a woman. I don't know who came up with that. But, like, I'm a Black girl figuring it out. And I feel like when I like comment, if y'all go look at my YouTube comments, go look at but don't leave this live. But when this live finished, go watch my reviews on Lil Wayne's mixtape that I did with my cousins a couple years ago. And people were in the comments saying like, not her name Black Girl Guidance, who's she trying to guide? And it's like, no. This is not about guiding you, the viewer. This is about guiding myself through my spiritual journey and sharing it. And it could give you guidance. I'm definitely into getting into some, that's another intention for content. I want to do spiritual content, but I also want to do a little advice. If y'all are interested, I definitely want to do advice segments. If y'all are interested in learning, if y'all listen to my story times, listen to my life experience, listen to my views on things, and decide y'all want advice from me. If I begin to get that type of a following, I would be so into that. But yeah, like I don't think I'm making this channel to tell people what to do with their lives. It's more guidance, because I am being guided in my life constantly. I'm not at the place I want to be, and who knows if I will ever be at that place. Is that place even real? Soul, existential crisis. What is life? Oh girl, we're not gonna talk about Soul right now. Because what was that movie? I actually want to do a review, because what even was that? Let me tell you one thing, it wasn't a children's movie. If you let your kids watch Soul, you ain't watched it before. Because if you watched it by yourself alone, I don't think you would let your kids watch that. Because there's a lot going on. You probably would be there curled up in a ball crying somewhere, and wouldn't even have time to think about letting your kids watch it because you in the existential crisis yourself. Yeah, I just don't think, just don't let your kids watch that movie. But yeah, advice, spiritual content, God, just like showing y'all my journey. And that's why I feel like doing it 365. This is really these videos. I'm gonna try to get out real content, like edited content. I don't want to do just 365 live videos and rants and stuff. But you know, I'm supplementing. And what I'm trying to say is, I don't know how much y'all know about YouTube, but most full-time YouTubers, they probably post from anywhere to about 1 to 3 times a week. I would say the vloggers that vlog consistently, they vlog about 5 times a week. Like they post the vlogs about 5 times a week. That's kind of like more on the harder end. Well, okay, that's more on the heavier end of the spectrum for how people post, because vloggers, it's kind of like what I'm doing in the sense that like they just film their everyday life and they do have to edit it, but they're not editing it like adding like special effects. They're not adding photographs. They're just like filming what they're doing, adding in what they want to add in, taking out what they don't want to add. And it's an easy editing process is what I'm saying. They add an intro, they pre-record an intro for all the videos, and they add that at the editing, and it's easy. But as me, I definitely want to explore when it comes to editing, inserting funny clips into my videos, different things like that. But I know consciously how much of an effort that takes. And so what I'm willing to supplement not having 365 days of like edited, super high quality on my camera filmed content with live videos, you know, with doing a little check-in with if I do decide to start filming on my camera, which technically now that I think about it, I could have filmed this on my camera and possibly gotten it uploaded before 12 o'clock. But I didn't want to take the risk. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, even if I slack off a little bit, I don't keep up with my schedule, I can still come on here and do a live video and still hit that mark of 365 a day. But I'm not trying to tell y'all that I only want to do live videos. I definitely want to do some pre-edited content. But there's a lot of people on YouTube that don't do edited content. There's a lot of people on YouTube that only do live videos and go freeform, and they making money. I didn't even write this down. The last reason I'm doing 365, a bitch is trying to get paid. I'm trying to get monetized, baby. I'm trying to get monetized. And at the end of the day, with YouTube, in order to be monetized, you have to have a certain amount of watch hours. And just logistically with anything you do, the more you drive, the higher chance that you will get into an accident, right? Because there's more hours that you are literally on the road. So your chance increases just off of that. YouTube, you get monetized by having 1,000 subscribers, and 2, I believe, 1,000 watch hours. It's a long amount of watch hours. 1,000. Let's just say 1,000. I don't know how many it is, but let's just say 1,000. It's a lot. Watch hours. Think about it. If an average video on YouTube is 5 minutes, right? For me, I only have 100 subscribers. Let's just say, because I'm not really that engaged in my YouTube, a lot of people that subscribe to me are from years ago. So them subscribers not really even checking for my content. If I have post 5-minute videos every day and only one person watches that 5-minute video, then on top of that, that one person only is going to watch, because of just attention span and their interest in the video, probably on average about half of that video. That's about 2 minutes for 365 days. Girl, I don't know the math. No, I just did that like I know the math. This is why I can't be a consultant. I don't know how to do mental math, girl. You have to be able to do that to get a consultant interview. And I don't know how to do that. Yeah. That's about 12 watch hours. Right? You need 1,000 to get monetized. So what I'm trying to say is, which of course I'm knowing that if I actually promote my content, I would say on average right now, I could get about 10 views on each video. 10 views. So what I'm saying is, if each video is only 2 minutes, that's less chance that I will ever make that mark. Whereas if I come on here and I do a live for an hour, I'm increasing my chances. If I'm posting every day because I'm posting more, I'm increasing my chances of reaching that mark. I want to be monetized, girlies. I also have to do other things to increase my chances, like post on Instagram, Twitter, or Snapchat, which I already have posted on here. Like possibly get a TikTok and post on there and start building my following. But it's just like logic. It's literally just like logic. Like it's just like freaking statistics. Like you statistically have a higher chance of doing something, like reaching a goal, of something if you do it more. I statistically have a higher chance. If my goal is to get in a car accident, I statistically have a higher chance of doing that. Well, not even go, but go bad or good. What I want to do is find the perfect person to date, I statistically have a higher chance if I go into settings where people are looking for dating more. The more I do that, I technically have a higher chance of reaching that goal. Therefore, if I want to get monetized on YouTube and I want to reach 1,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, I have to then post more. Now, let me see. Let me go. I want to go look up the YouTube monetization rules so that I could write an intention for that. Hmm. I'm not. Why are they not saying it clearly? Okay, yeah. You need to have 1,000 subscribers, which I have at this point. I think 104 subscribers. So I need to multiply that by 10, basically. These are things I hope to happen for me this year. If I want to get 1,000 subscribers, check. And I want to have 4,000 watch time hours over the past 12 months. Meaning starting from this video. Well, no, not over the last 12 months. Starting from January 1st, 2021, I will need to, if by the next January 21st, January 1st, 2021, if by January 1st, 2022, I would like to be monetized, I need to have reached 4,000 watch hours from this video. Or from this time. Okay, not from this video, but from this day. Meaning y'all could go watch loads of other videos, but it would be based in order for me, if I want to meet that goal. If YouTube was reviewing me on January 1st, thank you. If YouTube, hopefully, if YouTube was reviewing my content on January 1st, 2022, they will only look back at my numbers all the way back to today. So even like if you watched all my videos yesterday, if they was looking at it from a year from now, deciding, oh, do we want to monetize her or not, I would have to have reached that by that point. But I also don't want to only have a core group of 10 subscribers that watch all my videos, because they make you, which YouTube is horrible because, which hopefully they don't get rid of, hopefully they don't review this content, girly, but it used to be 100 subscribers and like 1,000 watch hours, which is when I should have created this goal. I should have done this then when it was easier. But yeah, like, or I actually really should have just started YouTube like a long time ago when they didn't have these rules and I would already be monetized. But yeah, but it's weird that they do this because they did it to stop from having putting ads on videos that don't match their content guidelines and like don't match what their advertisers want to see. But then at the same time, y'all boost these channels that are extremely racist, extremely homophobic, have extremely a lot of cursing, a lot of like weird jokes in their content. Y'all boost PewDiePie, all these type of channels, and y'all don't strip their ads off. Y'all invite them to all these YouTube events and stuff like. So it's just very like, it's very capitalist white corporation to get monetized. But I would like to be monetized, and that's why I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's I definitely one thing I want to do in general now with this YouTube channel is like while throughout this year while I'm giving a hard try to YouTube, I want to see, do I even like YouTube as a platform? Do I want to just do I want to try to build a community out here and then take y'all over to TikTok, take y'all over to Instagram, take y'all over to Twitter, because this it's I think there are rules. I think how they handle YouTube, the algorithm, and all these things are very racist, sexist, homophobic, ableist. So, yeah. So, yeah. What other type of content I want to do? I said advice. I guess like self-care. Self-care. Oh, I didn't say this when I said spiritual, but definitely astro stuff. I want to do astrology TV reviews. I want to do, and I'm like kind of free falling, but I would definitely like to hear you all's input. I would definitely like to hear like, oh yeah, I'll be interested in watching an astrology TV review. When I say astrology TV review, I mean like assuming what each character's zodiac sign is, if it's a imagined show or if it's a reality show, like giving a review on the show, but also tying in how their zodiac charts play into their behavior on the show. I think that I'm really interested in Real Housewives of Potomac and what happened this season. And I think that looking into the zodiac charts of each character would be so interesting. Or even if I don't do like a full season of a show, which I probably will, because as we just said, I need to do 365 days of content, girl. So why not? But like, yeah, like why not, even like a viral clip of Jocelyn and Stevie fighting, like a classic reality clips, even if they're not on TV being aired now, and new content being aired now, whatever. Like look at classic clips and be like, do an astrology breakdown. Basically, I'm really getting a little bit more into astrology. I'm definitely not an expert, but when I talk to other people, that are not into astrology, I realize, oh, I'm not an expert, but I'm deep in, and I feel like I'm deep in enough to make content that's funny. Like I will always give a disclaimer that I'm not an astrologist or whatever. I'm not like saying I'm an expert or whatever, but I'm deep enough to where I know at least more. I know what the common stereotypes. I know some of the common characteristics, and I also know what like some things about astrology and how it works, like how certain planets respond to certain signs, and how like I'm learning about the houses now and what a house corresponds to this, and what stellium even means. How do you tell how somebody is a stellium, and like how does that affect their personality? Like I know a lot more than what the lay person who doesn't know about astrology knows. So what I'm saying is I could definitely do an in-depth reading. And okay, what I'm saying is if I tied it into reality TV content, it would be in depth enough where people would be interested. That's what I'm saying. It would not be as good as if a professional astrologist did it. And I definitely know that even on a small channel, I definitely know if I actually started doing that, motherfuckers would steal it. Because whether y'all realize it or not, the astrology content is kicking off, not just on YouTube, but everywhere. This is the time if you're interested in that type of stuff to really put content out onto the internet. This is the time to start building a platform around that type of stuff. And I'm actually interested in it. And so why not? And I'm interested in reality TV. I'm interested in doing reality TV and TV reviews and music reviews, but not how I did them in the beginning of my channel. I think that's very boring. I think it's overdone. And like, sure, I'm interesting, but it's just like when it comes to trying to attract new subscribers, I'm not doing anything different. I want to do woke music reviews and woke television reviews as well. And like, I don't know if when I think about this, I'm really like, sitting here like scribbling while y'all are on live. But I'm thinking like, do I want to do a woke? When I say woke, I'm thinking more about like consciously woke in the sense that I'm coming from this channel from a Black feminist lens. And so like thinking about like, oh, everybody's talking about Future's new song, but let me do a Black feminism's review of this song. Let's talk about the fact that he said he like getting bitches drunk and fucking them. Rape culture? I'm like, I don't think y'all probably think about this, but I took a Black feminist class and we talked a lot about how like so many songs that you don't even think about have lines in there that are like, this is not actually good rhetoric to be, for me as a Black woman, to be singing to, because we know who y'all talk about. We know not even just them saying bitches and hoes, like that's one level, but even deeper, like just the shit they be saying, and especially the shit about rape culture and shit they be saying about sex and their ideas about sex is weird. And I think that like with me on my channel, I'm not gonna never tell y'all what not to listen to, what not to do, but I am gonna just be like, hey, listen to this if you want, but just so you know, shit is a little fishy. Because I'm not saying I'm not gonna listen to it, but I definitely think it'll be interesting to do that type of read on it, and it might be interesting to do that type of read and a astrology read. Like, well, he's saying all this other shit. He is a Pisces, girl. He is a Cancer. He is a Scorpio. Drake be saying a lot of weird stuff and a lot of spite. Drake always want to mention his exes every 5 seconds. Drake just recently with that 21 Savage song talking about he used to fuck with SZA back in 2008, which I let him slide only because the line kind of matched 21 Savage's line before that. But and SZA said she didn't care. That's just like Drake literally is always talking about ex in a song. He always got to let you know who he dated. Drake is a bitter mommy. But let me tell y'all, Scorpios, if y'all want to date somebody with a lot of Scorpio placements, they be stuck on their exes. I'm saying that we all don't be stuck on our exes, but Scorpios, it's a little different. They be stuck, but it be either a little twang of bitter or a little twang of possessive. Like, oh, that's my ex, but also that's always my bitch. I get that bitch whenever I want to. That's Scorpio energy. Scorpios are intense, girl, but 6 feet apart, girl. So, but I'm saying that would be, I think personally, I want to make the type of content I would like to watch. Let's say that. I want to make the type of content I like to watch. And I think I would like watching that. And there's nobody doing that right now. If it is, let me know. But they can't be that popular, seeing as how I'm pretty deep into YouTube and I'm pretty deep into astrology, social media, and I haven't came across that. And if you steal my idea, I'm gonna freaking fight you. 3 people that are on here. Okay. I'm not interested in Kendrick Lamar, but he is a Gemini. Okay. Gemini gang. I'm not that interested in him musically. Like, I just don't. Not in that, like, I think that he has bad music. I just don't care. But okay. Okay. Noted. I will write that down. I don't care about you liking Drake though. Drake is a weirdo. Drake is a narcissist. He's a narcissist. Like, he just likes to control women. I don't know if it's because he has mommy issues. I don't know if it's because he has daddy issues. I don't know if it's because he grew up with a white mom and Jewish, and he used to think he couldn't pull black girls. So now that every black girl wants to date him, he feels like he has to control them. Trust me, if you knew some of the stories about Drake on the gossip blogs, I'm not going to bring that on this channel. But once I learned them stories about him that I definitely believe, and the receipts are there, and just like, I've just heard so many things about people that also have met him. Drake gives me interested in young girls that are barely legal. And that's not even just about the Millie Bobby Brown stuff. I'm talking about some whole other stuff. Interested in girls that are barely legal, and he's 30. He gives me controlling and getting rid of his exes' opportunities for jobs. Now, his famous exes, the ones who he has the power to control because they're not famous, he gives me getting rid of, like, blackmailing them and literally telling people not to employ them. He gives me just using people for resources because he feels like he can, and he thinks people are disposable. But he especially thinks black women are disposable. Especially. And I know y'all might feel like I don't got no proof, but the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Plus all his stuff he's done to Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj then coming out and being like, I hope me and Adonis, we can have a play date with Adonis. Like, girl, don't be saying songs reaching out to that man. We don't like him. What he did to the queen. The queen is so forgiving. Another thing, speaking of the queen, I would definitely like to do reviews of black women, female rappers. Because I feel like I've realized I have a passion for female rappers. It has been ignited recently. The passion has been reignited. I always had the passion. I always only listened to female rappers, really. But I had an assignment for my CEO of my company, not a real assignment, but she asked me to give her a list of female rappers because we was talking about rap, and she was saying she don't really listen to any female rappers. And I was like, why? They're so good. There's such an array of them, such a abundance of them, and such a they're so versatile. The selection is so versatile. You can get a little bit whatever you want within the female rappers. You want gangster, you want masculine gangster, you want that Young M.A. They got that. You want a little soul. You want a little Lauryn Hill type of vibe. We got Tink, we got Chica, we got that. You want Nicki Minaj? We definitely got that. Nicki Minaj got 10 million sons running around loose fighting each other. So I just feel like people don't know how many different versatile female rappers are out there because there's just this thing about, like, all these women do is have sex and la 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 la. So I want to break that narrative. I think that's something I definitely want to do with my content. Food content. I'm not going to be cooking for y'all. I enjoy cooking, but if I'm posting 365, I'm not interested in trying to set up the cameras to show y'all how I cook this meal. I'm not. I'm interested in cooking though. You will probably be more likely to get food content on my Instagram live. Possibly if I figure out how to do live on Twitter. But Instagram live and Twitter. But I'm not going to be cooking on YouTube. I enjoy cooking, but I'm not going to be spending my time doing that. Just the camera setup, I feel like that's a very professional thing. Like, yes, I understand that people that have done it without having all the professional content, like, stuff. But it's just hard because, like, I'm be living by myself. I don't have somebody that will be able to film it for me. So then on top of that, I had to be setting up the tripod. Then when it's like I'm cooking over here, then what if I had to clean this? And then I got to turn the camera off. Then I got to go bring it back. And then no. What I will do is show y'all finished products. Because I'm a cook, and like I'm getting to that level of the type of cook that I don't have to use the recipe. I just know instinctively how to do certain things I'm used to. Like macaroni and cheese, I don't really need a recipe. I just know instinctively what I need and how much to put on there. for how much I need to make for myself. But like a cake, baking a cake, I'm growing when it comes to certain type of cakes, knowing instinctively how to make it. But I still like to follow a recipe because there's a science to that. There's a science to baking. But yeah, I'm trying to get myself to that level, but I'm not at that level where it's like I will be writing a recipe for you. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like I don't really need to make content about cooking, seeing as how I'm not going to be writing an original recipe. If anything, I will be using a recipe that I will be linking the actual link to the recipe in the bio. So that doesn't really make sense. But what I can do is like do a mukbang or a mukbang, however you want to say it. Do some mukbangs, talking about my feelings and smacking. I want to definitely do some mukbangs. Definitely do some mukbangs. I think yeah, book reviews. I also want to get into maybe some book reviews, some reviews about different like articles and things like that, and also just social commentary. That's why I think social commentary, I might wrap that up into like mukbang content, because I could just like I like to do that. I like to eat and just talk shit. So yeah, that might be something I might do on live. It's like mukbangs more. And yeah, I know I did that little ratchet like Taco Bell mukbang a couple of weeks ago, but that wasn't real. Like that was just me trying to get content out because I felt like filming, and I felt like I don't want to not film just because it's not set up. I don't have everything set up. But if I do for real do mukbangs, I would definitely like try to at least like actually put a real thumbnail, actually use real plates. Like did I use a real plate actually? I don't remember. But actually try to make it look cute is what I'm trying to say. Honestly, I could have made that one look cute. I could have did a little more. I didn't feel like it though, y'all, but I'm gonna try to do more for y'all. Is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna try to, even if I go live, like I got my ring light right here, but it's not positioned in front of me. So there's light in this video, but probably not as much as there could be. But the quality is still not that great because I'm using my Mac camera, whereas I'm pretty sure there's a way that I can connect my digital camera to the computer so that the live stream will be coming from my digital camera and not from the computer screen camera. But I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, girl. So I can't do that for you right now. But yeah. My friend texted me, that's how I am. How am I, guys? What should I say? But yeah, that's what I'm interested in doing. I'm really trying to think. Oh wow, I've been on 47. That's what I'm saying with live videos. The time just flies by for me. And I'm assuming for y'all, because there's still 3 people on here, and I'm getting watch hours while we're doing this without having to put in so much physical effort. I know y'all don't probably think it, but when I upload edited content, when I upload those little 3 Mantra Mondays that I have on my channel, the time to edit that, it's a lot of work for me. It will get to become less work once I do it more, which is why I want to drive for 365 a year. But it's like it takes time, is what I'm trying to say. Whereas with this content, it doesn't take time because I'm not editing it. And like when you edit, say for instance, I filmed, like I said, like instead of being on live with y'all, I filmed an hour-long video, right? Y'all have it also not somebody's left alive. Oh my goodness, y'all could have said bye. Anyway, but if I film an hour-long video, then I spend over an hour editing that hour-long video because I have to then watch it back, see what I don't like. Like while I'm editing, I'm watching it back. I'm then pausing, removing what I don't like, fusing together what I do like, adding special effects. It's going to take at least an hour to edit that, at least. If I'm actually trying to edit it. That's what I'm saying. Let's just say that if I'm actually trying when it comes to the editing, it'll take an hour to edit it. Then, like first, then when I even talk about the fact that if I sit down and film a video, I'm probably putting in time when it comes to doing my makeup before, to doing my hair before, setting up the lights before. That's time on my production time. Then I have to then actually upload the video, which I do not have good Wi-Fi. So for me, that could take an hour just for that video to upload. That's all into production. I'm saying time we're putting into even getting the video onto YouTube. Only then for like, let's say only there's videos I got only 5 people have watched. Which I'm not saying like that's also part of like I have to, if I want to get more people to watch it, I have to then put time into creating a Canva post or creating a little preview edit. When y'all seen them, anybody that's on my Instagram or on my Twitter, when I post previews of the video before I post it on to, like, I might, if I just post a picture saying hey, go click the link, that's one thing. That's a little Canva post. It might take me like 20 minutes to edit a little post on Canva telling you how to go watch it. But if I literally edit together a clip of the video and a clip of like my intro and put that, like a preview of the video, and put that onto Instagram, that is editing time. Like, it's not just like, oh, just post about it on Instagram. I have to then post about it on Instagram in a way that pulls you in as a viewer to get clicks, to get people to go click it. What I'm saying is that all that time I put in there, and then I will probably only get about 10 people to click on it. And of those 10 people, how many minutes are they actually watching that hour-long video? On average, probably 20. So I got 10 people to watch it for 20 minutes, which is about what, an hour and 40 minutes in total. When I just put about 5 hours on the back end, even getting it up there for y'all to even see it and click on it. I didn't put that many hours in for the return to only be about an hour and a half of watch time. And as I didn't just laid out to y'all, I need 4,000 hours of watch time to even start to make money. So when it comes to labor, thinking about this, if this wasn't me doing this, if I was paying somebody to do this, right? It doesn't make sense to pay somebody for 6 hours of work when it comes to what will be placed onto the screen. I will probably only get about 2 hours in return of watch time from the viewers, right? And this is not saying you, the people that are watching this, because clearly whoever y'all are loyal to me. Y'all are sitting here watching the live, so maybe y'all really will watch the whole thing. What I'm saying is, it's a stretch to assume like this is just about from the research I've done on YouTube and just in general. And y'all know about TV shows, y'all know about YouTube videos, and y'all know about how our attention spans in general are in this digital age. It's a stretch to assume that every single person that clicks the video watches the full hour of the video. Not just for me, for anybody, for big YouTubers. Every single click they get, there is not a person watching the full thing. Me, when I watch videos of YouTubers, I don't watch the full thing if they're not a YouTuber I love. If I'm not like, this is my favorite YouTuber, I'm not watching the whole video. But what I'm saying is, it makes more sense for me to just sit on here, hop on this live. My ring light, I don't turn my ring light off. I didn't even have to turn it on. I didn't even reposition it. Hop on here, make a little title, pop up on the live, and as if only for an hour I'm on this live, it's been at least one person in this live consistently. It's been this whole time I've been on here, so it's been at least one person. So in total, I have an hour of watch time, and I've only put an hour in off the gate. So that's what I'm saying to y'all. I'm not saying I will not do edited content, but I'm definitely not going to push myself past my limits. Because that's why I think that I didn't realize when I restarted my YouTube again recently, I was just like, I don't want to post content if I don't like really put my all into it, if I don't like put an intro, if I don't like create an edited preview, like I'm just not going to post this week. Like I would say that all the time. I would say, like, I was talking to somebody and they were like, you need to post. I really like your videos. I really like your mindset. I like that you're trying to like motivate and manifest stuff and like motivate people. Like it gets me hyped for the beginning of the week. And I was just like, no, I can't post because like I don't feel like editing. I don't feel like getting cute. I don't feel like doing this and that. When it's just like, actually, if my goal is to get monetized, This is actually the easier way to do it. The problem with this is that YouTube is also about aesthetics, right? And so I, as a viewer, I know that I like watching content that is very clear. I like watching content that is very clear, very like I can see the pores on their skin. And like when I film with my other camera, if y'all go watch some of my videos that I film with my other camera, especially the ones recently when I purchased lighting and have lighting, you can see my pores. If you could put that stuff in, you could put it in HD, like change the quality of the video. If you had a Wi-Fi capacity, change the quality of the video and you put the quality up to HD, you could see my skin clearly. You can see crevices on my face clearly. You can see my pores. You can see everything. And so what I'm trying to say is, of course, people like watching clear content. People like watching content that is a high quality. Because just in general, me and you, if we watch a Netflix anything, and I watch movies, I'm like, why is it filmed like this? Why everything all blurry? I do that. So what I'm saying is, yes, I understand. On one hand, there is a benefit for me to create edited, curated, high quality content. But on the other hand, y'all have to I have to think about how much work I'm putting in and what am I getting out of that. So that's why I want to do a mixture. I do want to put out some high quality content, but I also want to put out just lives and stuff and just talk. And because right now my goal is not to become the biggest influencer. My goal this year is to get monetized simply. And what is the most strategic way to handle that? If I start putting out a certain type of content, like for instance, if I film a video, like I just said the reviews, right? If I do a live film, okay, if I film and edit and post a music review that y'all cannot interact with me in, versus if I go live, right? And I see, oh, this is technically the same type of video, but when I was live and when I just posted and filmed it. And I see that I get more views on the one that I posted and filmed, then yeah, I will probably try to put more energy into that. But I will not be able to do that with this goal that I have of every single day. There's just not no way I'm be able to do that. And I definitely see with my Mantra Monday videos, when I put the energy out to put the previews out, I put the energy out to put different things out. People do, like, I get more views, right? I get more engagement and stuff. But I'm doing this to I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry. This is a rant, and I'm over the rant. I'm sure y'all are over it. I'm over the rant. On to the next. On to the next. My mind got a little jumbled. But yeah, like I'm just saying, like I want to make more content, and I do want to try to push myself and push my limits when it comes to editing more, getting better at editing, getting better at creating filmed content. Because if you are a YouTuber, you're doing mostly filmed content, pre-filmed content, and you're deciding what level of quality you want to be at, because that is like what I'm saying is, for most YouTubers, they sacrifice that quality of the editing, that quality of introducing a lot of memes and little things within the video for being able to put out more content. And I just have to figure out what type of channel I am. And that's what I'm feeling like. I want to, one, get monetized this year. But I just also want to figure out what type of content do I like, and what type of content do I like putting out, what type of community and audience have I cultivated, and what do they like to see. Maybe, hopefully, people will like. I like getting on here talking live. In the future, past today, January 1st, 2021, I hope to get my live streams to the point that they are high quality, because there are YouTubers that do that. There are YouTubers that set up a professional camera for their live stream. There's different software that you can purchase to make your live streams, where you can put different effects and stuff during the live stream. And so, like, do I just want to invest in that? and do this type of content where I'm here live talking and y'all can comment and communicate with me? Or do I want to invest my time, not necessarily my money, into creating content with more editing, with more videos in between, like, like pre-filmed content? So yeah, we've reached the hour mark. You all have been sitting here rocking with me for an hour, sitting here listening to what my intentions are for this beautiful channel. This channel, like, it is for me, but I wish y'all would understand how much happiness it gives me when y'all interact, when y'all say how y'all feel, when y'all give me recommendations. Like, that makes me feel so excited. So, like, thank y'all. Like, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that y'all are sitting here listening to this, whoever you are. Um but yeah, I like talking to y'all. So we'll see. But I'm saying this year is like a year. I'm not paying for anything for YouTube this year. Meaning equipment wise, or like to do reviews and things. If I want something and I purchase it and I happen to review it, it will be because I'm reviewing it, not because I bought it to review it for YouTube. I'm not doing that. I'm choosing to invest monetarily nothing into this channel right now. And what I want to invest my time into this channel, which is why I'm dedicating 365. But once I dedicate a full year, I want to then assess, should I invest more into this type of technology? Should I invest more in this type of technology? Should I invest more into doing this type of content? Or maybe just YouTube isn't for me. I want to give it a good try and then move forward past that point, then reassess past the point of the year. But I'm not investing anything monetarily into this channel than what I already have. Now, if y'all want to be generous and give me a little donation for the channel, please feel free to do so. But I ain't buying nothing on my money. I'm not doing that. But yeah, I just want to show y'all me being happy, like me doing my makeup, me just talking about stuff I like. Y'all still ain't never tell me what to tell this person that asked me how I am. I need to start texting people back. I need to start texting people back. Y'all still on here? Why y'all in the live and y'all ain't like the video? That's strange. That's suspicious. One thing with my edited content, I definitely want to be putting in some memes in there, because I literally talk in memes and internet videos, and people do not be knowing what I'm saying. Thank you. I already know who liked it, but thank you for liking it. I appreciate it. But yeah, like, y'all come in, I don't know what y'all do in other motherfuckers' lives, but when y'all come in this live, press the like button, period. Press the like, but y'all, literally, not just me, anybody you care about, anybody that you like their content, like, engage with their content. Like things, comment on things, like and comment on stuff, because when YouTube sees people liking and commenting, they boost the content, meaning that if they see so many people liking and commenting, they're more likely to boost it. One, within my subscribers, like people that are subscribed to me, if it's getting a lot of likes and comments, they're like, okay, well, it seems like people are liking this, so we're gonna recommend this more. But also it boosts it in the recommended for other people. So like, I try to add tags and hashtags to my YouTube videos, but like, people definitely have found me because of that. Like, I definitely, only one person I can know right now, but like, I started posting like Mantra Mondays, Motivation Mondays, and like, this woman that does numerology, she subscribed to me, commented and subscribed, and I commented and subscribed to her, and I've been commenting on her stuff. She's commented on my stuff before. That's just one person, but that's just an example. But yeah, definitely do that. Like, definitely help boost our stuff, because YouTube algorithm is weird and they don't want people that's like me to survive on this mug. Just the fact that my channel is called Black Girl Guidance in general is probably a strike against me. I probably should consider changing the channel name, but I don't feel like changing it because I like the name. And I've considered changing it to something else. I'm not gonna say y'all what. I'm not gonna say y'all what. But I'm not right now. I'm gonna give Black Girl Guidance 1 year to do her thing. I'm gonna give Black Girl Guidance a year to rock. And if she don't take off, if I don't like her no more, I'll give it to her. But I decided I'm gonna rock with Black Girl Guidance for a year, just off a spiritual thing, just off a spiritual level. I'm gonna rock with Black Girl Guidance. Let's look at the numerology behind today, because really I'm kind of setting intentions to restart my channel on today. Let's see what the life path number is. I also have to probably look at the life path number of when I started this channel. Let me see. And if y'all aren't into numerology, I'm just gonna basically tell y'all what it is. It's from my view, it's just like using numbers to determine everything, basically. Everything has something to do with numbers. Everything we use every day has something to do with numbers. I'm not saying I'm a big numerologist. I just know a little bit. I know a teensy bit about it. But it's just interesting to me. It's literally just interesting to me. I'm not even looking this up because I'm like a devout believer of numerology, or I guide my life based on that. Because if I guide my life based on numerology, I probably would have already changed the channel name to the other name I was thinking about, because I compared the two names, and that name would probably be more successful. Girl, I didn't just put in my birthday. I was supposed to put in today's date. Girl. What am I doing? What's today's date? Okay. Girl, I understand y'all thinking it's New Year's. What do you mean? What is today's date? But honestly, girl, they don't got 2021 as an option. Well, can they teach me, like, how do I? So why I don't got 2021 as an option? What if people have a baby? They don't even have 2020 as an option. That's weird. Like, they only got 2016 as the latest year. What if I had a baby this year and I wanted to know my baby's life path number? Y'all, well, that's weird. What's the number 14 for you? What you mean? Like, that's a big number for you? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh, this is a 10. Well, today is no. I'm about to figure out what type of day today is. Today is January 1st. January is 1. The 1st is 1. That's 2. 2021. 2021 is 5. And so it's a 7. If I restart my channel based on today, the year for this channel would be 7. So let's do life past 7. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I like this for this channel. It says the analyst, the number of being elected spiritualist, number of being alone. It's as though you're a character in the TV show The Big Bang Theory. But I ain't. Now I was just talking about this. I am a character in The Big Bang Theory. Do you feel intuitive? You have a natural intuitive ability. Meditation is imperative. Sharp tongue. Working with optimal energies and being attuned equally to intuition, intellect, wisdom, being at peace with yourself, not being afraid of emotionally opening up to others. Yeah, crazy thing is, I know. No, but 14 is, I think I was telling you this, 14, 1, 4 equals life path, but equals number 5. And number 5 is about creativity. So it makes sense that you're very creative because you have it makes sense that you do poetry and stuff because 1, 4 is 5. So yeah, that it makes sense. That's an important number in your life because it literally means 5. My life path is number 8. I'm supposed to be a boss. I'm supposed to be good with money. People say it means I can be greedy sometimes. I think if Shay would comment, would be say that it points to why I'm so bougie and want the finer things in life because I'm about that bread. Get that bread, get that, and leave. Peace out. I didn't even use the app just now. I just typed in life past 7 based on the math. I follow. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I follow a lot of spiritual and numerology pages on Twitter. That's really the only reason I first got on Twitter, and I got on that mug, and then all these people from my school started following me, and I was like, I didn't even think y'all know I had a Twitter. How did y'all find out I had Twitter? And so I really got on there for spiritual Twitter. So I follow this Black woman numerologist. She actually has a podcast. Would y'all like to know about her podcast and the name of it? I want to put a link to the podcast actually. Numerology. Let me find her and find the podcast. But I follow her on Twitter, and that's how I really have been learning about how you add up things and figure out what yeah. But I think Black Girl Guidance, the name, depending on how I spell it. Okay, you know how I took the consonants out? I mean the vowels out of Black Girl Guidance on my social media. When you calculate the number for a name, you're actually supposed to take the vowels out, which is funny. The word guidance just doesn't sound the same without vowels. A-E-I-O-U. Oh, U is not a consonant. I thought U was a vowel. I mean, U was a consonant. It's a vowel. I guess Black Girl Guidance without, because it's like BLCK, Black Girl. Y'all think that I'm gonna write it for y'all to show y'all what I mean. Because maybe I'll change my social media names. I'm gonna do a little calculation while we on live. Okay, can y'all read this? Probably not. I don't know why I did that. What I'm saying is, I'll go look at my social medias. It's BLCKGRL Guidance, the full guidance with UIDANCE. But I'm like, maybe I should have put it just all of it with no vowels, but I didn't because I liked how it looked. But yeah, I'm gonna see the numerology because I looked up the numerology between the name, the other name I was looking at, and the name, that other name I was looking at. It was giving like I liked all the things that it was saying about that name. And this name, Black Girl Guidance, it definitely it makes sense that this would be a channel that's about spirituality for me, based on the numerology of this name and like what I literally just said to y'all. This is a channel. This really, even though it's a channel for y'all and for us to connect, is really a channel for me to learn for myself. Like, yes, externally, my goals are to make money and get monetized, all these things, all these subscribers, but it's also just a journey for me. I didn't use the app though. Just like I don't. Oh, you want to know what website that was? It was Felicia Bender. I really just put 7 Life Path in, and that was the first like website that came up. It says that the number 7 Life Path has a loner quality, which I don't like because I think loner quality is good in general. But now that I'm thinking about it, is a loner quality good for a YouTube channel? Maybe I do need to change the name. But literally, people use numerology to literally be strategic. So now y'all probably thinking, not you gonna change the name because of numerology, but girl, which a lot of people tell me to change the name anyway because they feel like the name, they don't like the name, and they feel like they'd rather me just use my real name. Which the name I was going to use, I'm not going to tell y'all, but it includes my real name. The 2 most successful businesses in the world have the number 7 value. If you tailor your business name to number 7, you can expect great things in the future. So now what that means is we need to tailor this channel's name to be you. But what y'all think about this? What do y'all think about? They said Google and Amazon are both 7 names. What do y'all think about that? Also, I finally decided that I'm not going to purchase a home. I'm going to rent. Did I really think about that decision much? No. But I decided I'm going to rent and not purchase. I want to stack up a little money and I want to be sure of the home I want to buy. And so I'm not going to purchase. Y'all didn't ask me that, but that's just... There's a reason I said that right now, but I'm not going to... Anyway, that's not why we here. But we talk about setting intentions. That's not an intention for this channel, but it kind of is because I want y'all to go on the journey with me of getting my new place, because I think that's definitely serious for me when it comes to my spiritual journey. So yeah, having the space I cultivated for myself is definitely a big part of my spiritual journey. So y'all should definitely know about that. I'm chilling at this point, y'all. What's up? Ain't nobody commenting now. I'm trying to think if I have any more intentions before I get off of here. Actually, I'm just gonna sit here and talk about the numerology and then we could go. Then I get off. Black girl guidance. I'm gonna do the name numerology calculator. Name number is 4-3. Name number 4, responsibility, organizational talent. 1, desire to succeed, be above average, and controlling their own destiny. Success through cooperation with others. It says that would be my personality number, like the personality number for a channel named Black Girl Guidance. And as I just told y'all, I want to cultivate a community, so I actually like that. Now let me change it and do it with Black Girl Guidance without the vowels. And let me see if it's different. It is different. The destiny number is dexterity and adaptability. Soul urge number 9, desire for adventures, ideals, and doing useful things. Personality number, successful through cooperation. Now, which is better for money? And here, I'm gonna look up the other name I had. I'm not gonna say what the other name is. Even though when I tell y'all, y'all gonna be like, really? Yeah, you didn't tell us the name when it's really not that deep. But I'm not telling y'all. Damn, it's still 393. So I guess it kind of don't matter. It doesn't really matter. That one doesn't matter. Also, I do feel like I'm gonna change it from like the name on this channel from Black Girl Guidance to Black Girl Guidance with BLCK and not BLACK because now, and I put another name option in here. I'm not gonna say which one, but it says resourcefulness, nervous tension is my that one destiny number. 8 soul urge number, desires to succeed, especially in a practical yet unusual activity, and 11 personality number, activity, ambition, success, and original activity. Well, actually, I'll tell y'all what name I put in here. I basically put my first and middle name, which is the names that's the name I feel like identifies me. I didn't put my last name because I don't feel like that has nothing to do with me. Ooh, just shade. Y'all probably didn't even catch that. Makes sense that my soul's urge is 8 because I'm a life path 8. Personality number 11, activity, ambition, success, and original activity. I don't want to have a normal job. And my name number, my destiny number is 1, which stands for resourcefulness and nervous tension. I definitely be a resource to people, and I definitely am anxious. And I have a lot of nervous tension, a lot. So, they ran me with this one. I never see myself as a life path 8 because I never see myself caring about money. I guess everybody else does. I think I'm destined to be successful whether or not I even want to. Whether or not I see it, I think I'm destined to be successful. But yeah, that's what I'm definitely going to change the name now. Girl. I have plans for y'all, bro. Y'all might not see it, but I have plans. I'm tired. I'm hungry, and there's not that much people on here. And unless anybody says that they want a mukbang, I'm not really. I don't gotta get y'all a mukbang. I don't have to. Like, did y'all want one? Y'all not commenting. Y'all refuse to comment every time. Every time. So yeah, I guess we could really end this live. I'm happy. I'm very happy at the amount of people that stayed. A mukbang, like, do you want to see me eat on live? Because I'm hungry. A mukbang, like, do you want to see me sit here and eat something? I'm assuming the answer is no because nobody has said nothing. Nobody has said yes, so. But I'm also, based on the person that just asked a what, I know you don't want to see me eat. I know you personally don't want to see me eat online because I just know how you are. So I'm assuming that the other person that's on here doesn't want to see that. Even though I feel like the person that's on here might be my stalker because there's always one person always in my life that never speaks, never likes nothing. And I think I might have a stalker. So, hello, stalker. Please don't stalk me. Please do not. Please don't do that. Please. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to get on off of here. I'm hungry. I'm going to eat and watch some good food. Good food. I want to eat, watch some good TV, do my skincare routine, breathe, stretch, all the other things that I said I want to do every day in 2021. I'm going to, let this post on let this upload to YouTube and then post the link on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I'm probably gonna go post some posts right now on Twitter, on Instagram and Snapchat about the video that I posted yesterday. If you have not watched that video, please go watch it. Please like that video, comment on that video. Sorry for the riffraff in the comments, y'all. I'm not responding today. I'm not responding today. I'm not responding today. Okay, well, clearly it's time to go. The riffraff that got a little too loud in the comments. Oh, motherfucking demon time. Nah, motherfuckers taking their claim on me. They letting it be known for y'all. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Please share with y'all friends. Even this video may not be that great, but definitely share my other videos. Please, girl, please. I'm giving my life. Y'all seen the R. Kelly video? I am giving my motherfucking life to this YouTube, and y'all better fucking share it. Okay, for real. I'm like, literally, my stomach is like about to fight me. My stomach wants to fight. So thank y'all so much for staying on here with me this long. Thank y'all. I need the watch hours. Now, in order to reach the goal by next year, we only gotta do this 1.5 hour live about 750 more times. Twice a day, 2 hours a day, period. And I'm gonna be on my way to monetization. Oh, but also I need 1,000 subscribers to be monetized. So literally go like make people subscribe to me, please. Thank you. Please make your friends subscribe. Blackmail them. All right, bro. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Oh, who? Not y'all coming in and leaving. How do y'all? Anyway, about to jump up out of here like that person did. I guess they heard me saying I'm about to leave and they left. But watch the rest of the live, y'all. Watch it over. Share with your friends. Watch it over because it's gonna be up for y'all. Period. And if you need the link, go follow me at BLCKGRL Guidance GUIDANCE on Twitter and on Instagram. And I will drop the link in your inbox because I am, I'm just caring like that. I'm willing to do those things for y'all. Talk to y'all later. Have a good first day of the year. What's left of the first day of the year. Have a good 2021. Okay, we starting off from the jump. We are over here in this tribe, the Black Girl Guidance Tribe. We are manifesting and setting the intention every day when we wake up that we're going to have a good day every day of this year, regardless. We are going to get at least, if nothing else, one thing done. I'm not going to be hard on y'all because I can't be hard on myself. I barely made it. So I know some of y'all probably barely made it, but we're going to get at least one thing done to get us to that perfect future that we are looking for. That's all I ask for y'all. Stay safe and keep working to that new world that we all want. Later. How do I get off here? Bye, y'all.